Hey, good evening guys. You join me, it's about 20 to 9, Friday the 11th, and I'm in Soi 15, Pattaya. Wait, I'll show you. Yeah, I wouldn't say it is accessible yet. There's been a couple of brave motorbikes, and that truck is down there. He went in that car park entrance there, so they're coming through Boomerang. And up the top there is a deep hole. So no, there's no access here yet. But business goes on, life goes on. Let's show you what's happening around the town. Okay, so welcome back to Pattaya, guys. And quite a coolish feeling, 31. Friday night. Tell you what's been happening in town. Unfortunately, Boomerang's being used as a shortcut. Well, it's an access road, it's the only way in. Don't let the quietness here deceive you. A lot of the places here are closed doors. You okay, honey? There's the girls there. Pink baby. Let's see what's happening in the town. I haven't been this week. It's just been one of them weeks. One of them weeks where everything kind of goes wrong. But anyway. So I'll show you what's happening. We'll go into Lengkee Metro first. I'll show you what's happening with exchange rates. They look kind of fairly stagnant this week. Yeah, there we go. American dollar 34.8. Euro 38.1, British pound 44.15, and Australian dollar 22.45. For those of you that say, 44 and 45 is terrible, last couple of years it's been down as low as 36. I'm talking about the British pound, so at 44, 45, I'm not over the moon, but I'm comfortable. Kind of things that have been happening in the news this week in the town. Kuwait's been getting more mentions than it did back in '91. There's basically squads of Kuwaiti guys terrorising the town on their motorbikes, and they don't seem to sleep. So they're out at like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. And the police, they have been out, I've seen them out early and late at night, but they just don't care. So they did have a brainstorming thing and said what we're going to do to stop them. And this was immigration, the police, even the motorbike rental companies were there. And they have only been renting to guys. They've only been renting to guys with a full license, but what they've got is like one designated driver that rents all the bikes. I'll show you to the left this time. They've tried finding them, that doesn't work. They just pay the money, they don't care. any of you that watched my daytime cycling video that I started off in Jomtien Beach, there was crowds of people and sitting down on the beach. There's Las Vegas there, and also Angels right behind us. Just trying to point out the newer places. And yeah, a lot of the bar workers, when they finish work, they go sit on the beach, play their music, and cause a bit of a disturbance. So there's actually an uproar this week. Try to close the beach through the night. But these are just Pattaya problems. Actually, the first time I've been in the town. I went and did another cycle ride early in the morning, you know, out to Lake Mabrachan. So I will put it up next week. And as you know, I don't monetize this channel for the night rides. It doesn't mean the channel isn't monetized. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, watch one of the daytime ones. You can put it on, we'll go make a coffee. In fact, the next one's quite long. You could go make a 3-course meal. But I go over to Lake Mabrachan and Chaiyapoon and all the places in between. Town, there's some tourism here, but there's not a lot. I will have to come down and try some of these go-go bars. I'm not a big go-go guy. Never have been. Always, if the missus takes me down, I'll go. Oops. Mixed messages over last Tuesday's video. Some said bloody crap. Some said the video quality was poor, and then others said it was really good. And it's funny, I went and watched it on YouTube, and I'll be honest, I film them. When I'm editing them, I don't watch them. And then when I put them up, I don't watch them because I was there. And I watched it one time. Look at the guys at scooters. They're advertising here. Remember they were on last week. Look, all bottle beers. How much? 65 baht. 65 baht. There you go. Yeah, very good. I was Bangkok, yeah. I had the missus through to Bangkok. It was a couple of weeks ago now, and I just put the first of the 3 videos out this morning. So yeah, pop over to the other channel, David Strachan living in the Pattaya, and you'll see what my missus looks like when she's had a bevy in. I was going to say, not a pretty sight, but she's always a pretty sight. It's just you can't hold her cocktails. Yeah, so we filmed it in the hotel and in Sukhumvit Soi 11. So you see a bit of the town as well. video a few weeks ago about the Kuwaitis on one of the beaches, I think in Jom Tien Beach, and they're doing like donuts on the sand on their motorbikes. The rental motorbike companies must be dreading getting the bikes back in. Now, they put the hazard lights on. I don't have a clue what it means. Not in this country. But it just means I'm going to stop. So it's crossing Soi Buakhao again into Soi Lengkee. Now, if I remember, I've got my Strava on for this ride. I have every time, but normally I put it on at the house and I take it off when I get home. So I'll try and remember, stop it at the end of the ride, and it'll create a little map and I'll put it in the description. So if you haven't been before, or you're just about to come over and you're struggling, you can go to that map and you'll see exactly the route I took. It is strange. Somebody wrote me, I couldn't find Soy Honey and I couldn't find Soy Diana, and they have got numbers, but nobody calls them numbers. But I do understand, you go to Google Maps and you're like, they don't exist. It's just what happens here. It's not a hard place to find your way about. The guys, the Traveller's Rest. Girl running after me there. She thought I was putting out my hand to hold it. It was my camera arm. Yeah, you want a live band and you're here on a Friday night. Traveller's Rest, always got a good crowd in it. Bloody crap. Happy hour.
Hello.
You know? And there's a lot of these bars up here. Somebody said to me in the last video, 160 baht for a beer? No thanks. Now, there might be somewhere, and I'm sure there is in Walking Street for sure. But this neck of the town, prices are much friendlier. Most common price I probably see 60 baht for a bottle of beer. You know, you're going to pay more than that if you're in like a gents bar, you know, or a bar closed with aircon. You know, there's extra overheads. Here we are, Soi Pothole, Soi Chaiyapoon on Google Maps. There on the left is the den, the one right behind that truck. The Maggie Maze. And then High Rollers, which is the class as a Gents Club dive bar. I think it's just a bar, but it's got aircon, good pool table. She's not happy at me filming. To be honest, I'm sure you're not happy that I filmed her. I don't know why, if they know I'm filming, why they don't just turn their head. Not hard to do. Oh, the girls at Inferno. There they are. And a car behind me. Right. Is Jimmy in there? I think so. It's hard to notice him. He's lost so much weight. I'm going to say the town sounds quieter. I mean, normally I'm almost shouting. Big cab. Somebody was talking to me about Sweet Alita Bar. I'm terrible with the names. I really am. You'll hear me hesitate. That's because I'm looking up at the sign. There's some that stick in my mind, but they're the ones I normally just rattle off as I'm cycling past. Exchange rates, they haven't changed since 5 minutes ago. That's us back on Soi Buakhao. Very cab. The music that's behind us is Matador's new bar, and there was a bit of action there. Yeah, there was a bit of action there this week. A father and son got into an altercation with the security staff. And I know in the Daily Mail back in the UK it was sensationalised, but at the end they all shook hands and the guys were back in drinking the next night, so it wasn't as big a deal. Hi there, how you doing? Yeah, it wasn't as big a deal as the newspapers made out. I was kind of dreading tonight for the traffic because it is the Thailand Mother's Day this weekend, Queen's birthday. Don't worry, there's no alcohol ban or anything, but it is a public holiday. I don't let you see much of these bars down here. And it's not deliberate, it's just I get into a route, you know. Let me try and spin round. There's the other Trench Town bar there. Bit of congestion in front of me. I say a bit, quite a lot. inexperienced people. If you're going to stop a bus to ask, do an empty one, at least he'll hire the whole bus to you. Buses, you need to just learn what the routes are, and you know if it's on this soi heading that way, it's going to take it to the end of the soi. It'll turn right at the end. Don't ask me where it goes after that. Just get off, get another one to where you want to go. Mr. Parr is back. He was missing for a few weeks. I'm holding up the back bus that's behind me. That's us back into Chaiyapoon. Live band there, they're playing to one customer. Seen Trev all week, well, apart from when I see him on his live streams. I don't know if he's still working in there at nights till a certain time. There you go. Friday night, temperatures crawled up to 32 degrees. I hope you enjoyed your little tour around the town. Probably one of the quieter ones, definitely on a noise-wise basis. Good guys, thanks for joining me. Remember, I'll try and remember and put the Strava link underneath so you can see a map if you want to find your way around the town. please, wherever you are, be safe, take care, but most of all, have fun, because life is just way too short. Bye bye for now.